deal with airplane peanuts.
Whenever comedians discuss their list of the best comics alive today, almost everyone mentions Dave Attell.
Dave Attell.
Greatest living comedian alive right now.
I don't think that at all.
You're the guy that most comics like, dude, he's my favorite. Who's your top favorite comedians? And you're always at the top of.
Dave Attell just went on a massive podcast run for the first time in his career while promoting his new Netflix special, Hot Cross Buns. And these are a few of the funniest moments, starting with his trip to Austin, Texas, featuring Ian Fidance.
Yeah, but you got to be careful fighting people from other countries. They play by different rules.
That's true.
Oh, yeah.
Yeah.
You know, you're with a guy you're tangling, and all of a sudden he pulls out a snake. I got a poisonous viper on me.
Yeah, but that's like little kid dumb stuff that you can't think ahead of.
Yeah.
Like I shot myself in the foot with a BB gun because I was like,
You just wanted to feel.
Get out of
yeah,
the
I wonder what this will feel like.
Get out of the draft.
Get out of Boy Scouts.
the laser tag army. Some of these theaters, like I did a theater in Atlanta, and I'm not a theater guy, club guy.
Yeah.
But I hadn't been in Atlanta in so long. So like the theater worked. Great time, great
Yeah.
crowd. We even added a show, half full. But you know, still it's like any other thing, waiting to get paid. You know, I'm like, where's that? Oh, we wired it. I'm like, okay.
Oh, you don't get handed a check?
I like that. when I
Usually you do, but when you do theaters, they don't do that.
Yeah. I think the handing of the check, though, is over now. Everybody goes like, you know, just put it into like a crypto matrix or something like that.
Yeah, just give it directly to charity. What's your charity? You do one for the troops, right?
I did stuff for the military family. I did a bunch of them, like for veterans and their families and the stuff that they go through. But as of right now, my biggest charity is my mom.
Right.
I have her in round-the-clock care.
Yeah.
And my mom has dementia, which is weird because we never knew she played football. So, sorry. That's one of my bits there.
Well, didn't you get arrested that week at the airport?
Yeah.
What happened?
I got arrested for class 4 felony weapons charges. They found brass knuckles on me at the airport in Newark. And my one call in jail was to him to go, hey, I'm going to miss the first show.
Oh.
But my criminal
he knew
defense
that
attorney...
I worked airport security in Boston on 9/10/2000.
My criminal defense attorney, Jay Bones, my childhood friend's brother, got me a criminal mischief misdemeanor, so I'm good.
Hell yeah.
Criminal mischief is such a funny term.
Yeah, oh, you little naughty guy.
Now we call that punch a cop. That part of town where the American Comedy Club, that
Gaslight
is
district
the partyingest
Gaslight.
party part of town.
You go outside and it's insane.
You know, I walk around a lot during the day, so you know, it's that town is built for guys like me.
Yeah.
Who like is like a lot of unhoused, a lot of bad choices, that kind of stuff. So I blend right in with them.
Do people start following you around like the Pied Piper when you go there?
No, it's really funny.
They go, our leader is back.
Well, I haven't done this on stage in a while, but I was like telling everybody, like, you know, my crowd, you know, deserves more than what just jokes. So here it is, and I would give the code to the bathroom at Panera Bread. I go, believe me, I've been there. It's a good bathroom.
The fans want to know this question more than anything. I've been
And how many
it.
fans are we talking
36.
about? Wow.
Yeah, each one of the chambers from Wu-Tang.
We did it. Turn on the other camera.
No, we can't.
Oh.
We can't afford it.
Okay, go
Once
ahead.
we get the bathroom inside, we'll have all 3 working.
Let's hear it. The fans.
They want to know, because this is, I shot a movie in Australia. Jeff was in it.
Hold on a second.
Mm-hmm.
Really? I've been waiting for something exciting to take this off.
Sorry about that, yeah.
What was it called?
Ricky Stanicki. It'll come out in a month.
Ricky.
Oh, it'll be out by the
Stanicki.
time this is out.
I know it by the other name, Not on My Back. So I'm not done.
Oh, dude.
Tried to take a shot and the clip just fell out on camera. That was very embarrassing. I was like,
That was Real Police Academy.
Dude, we went in Oklahoma and we're shooting, and the guy took a video, and I'm like, pow, 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 and he pans to Attell, and he's just playing his recorder, and then he put it in his holster.
You remember we were at that one place where, and by the way, these guys are really professional. They're really cool. You know, everybody's thinking they're all freaks and nuts. They're not. And I know the guy who is like that, but everyone we've been to have been like super professional, really like, you know, like explaining and making sure it's safe. Yeah. But I remember we went to one and I was like, there was a young guy behind the counter and I'm like, who's that? He goes, that's my son. And I'm like, oh, I can't wait for this kid to go like, you know, Dad, I got something to tell you. You know, I just want to dance. You know? I don't want to run a tactical gun shop. What? I'm really into cartoons, you know. It's like, all right, well, give it a shot. But
I don't have anything on my calendar right now, but
Really?
I need to write a new act. I don't have a
yeah,
act
but
right now.
that'll take you like what, 3 months? I mean,
No.
you're the most. You guys are the biggest turnover guys I've ever seen in my
No,
life.
no.
You can turn an act.
It's crazy.
No, you and Quinn are like the reason New York comedy is what it is.
Oh, I
'Cause
think
you guys
say stagnant. Don't throw Colin under the bus on that one. Well, and I got to tell you, I like this reboot, this new format. It's just mono on mono.
Yeah.
And I see you're definitely dressed up for it.
Well, I
like
wanted
that.
to be dressed up for this.
Nice.
And I wanted to give you something a little different. I wanted to throw you off a little bit. I didn't want you to come up and be like, oh, same old dead Bob. I wanted you to come up and go, is he on Yellowstone?
I was going to say,
Is he the new John Dutton?
you kind of dressed for a poker tournament, but
and you're dressed for an Antifa rally.
well, and between the two of us, we're headed to the border. We'll be right back. Now, hit that subscribe button. Well, that's Skankfest for you.
Yeah.
I mean, those people get online in the heat, go see a show, get out of the show, really nice, super fans, get back online, go see another show.
Yeah,
So
and
that's
it's
pretty
like
amazing.
hot in some of those rooms, and you're like, I can't believe you guys are doing this all
I mean,
day.
it really is like, I give Christine and Lewis a lot of credit for, like, it's sad with the loss of Just for Laughs,
Sure.
Or is that AI? Is it still going on, Dan?
Or is JFL our Kate Middleton?
What is going on up
happening with
there?
it?
Has anyone been up there?
Is JFL dead? Is it alive?
Speak, mimes. The mimes aren't talking.
All the French people are going like, how am I going to go dressed like a duck? It is.
That was the funny thing about Just for Laughs, where it was like, I was there in the beginning when like people were like getting these huge deals.
Yeah.
And then it became like, there's a lot of bookers.
Yeah.
And then it became like, could you fly yourself up and put yourself up and then kind of Jason Bourne your way out of this town, fight through the French biker gangs?
The
Then I'm
giant,
like, I don't care.
The puppets, the giant minarets that are just walking around.
Then it's like, they got something going on at Tim Hortons. You might want to check that out. But the people who ran it were big comedy fans. It's just like, it's kind of weird that kind of fell apart.
Yeah,
So,
and it did kind of suddenly.
yeah, really.
I mean, I was up there last year and the year before, and you didn't think it was like booming.
Oh, well,
It was really
maybe
popular.
they'll reboot it. You know what
Yeah.
I'm saying? I'm sure they got some big minds. I heard they're talking to the guy who started WeWork and this FTX guy.
They're getting all the big brands.
Yeah, the
in
Fry
there.
Fest guy. He
Yeah.
wants in. What do you think of this whole YouTube now?
Jesus,
Think it's gonna make it?
You gonna stack up the questions on me?
Oh,
or-
sorry. I'm sorry. It's your show. I forgot
we
about
were
that.
talking about Boston.
Yeah, oh,
We
yeah,
had
no,
fun.
let's get
John
back to-
Tobin, the club owner, John Tobin, was
Yes,
there.
yeah.
He said it was hanging out with you. He literally said it was the greatest night of his life.
He didn't say it that way, though. He said, sweetheart, hey, chappie, da-ba-da, all that pirate talk you guys have.
It's not pirate talk.
Hey, what other
Where
things
did you
say?
learn your Boston accent?
Watching Lenny Clark and all those guys.
Hey, Fitzy, it was the greatest fucking night of my life. Attell was there. He was busting my balls. It was fucking sweet, kid.
No one speaks like that there now.
No, I know.
It's such a different town.
Now they're all from Toledo.
Toledo, India. I mean, it's such an international city now.
Any pod before 6 is like tough.
Why?
5, 6. Then you got to get active.
The worst is we've all Real Ass Podcast. Get there at 11 a.m.
That's
you gotta-
fucking ridiculous.
From Queens, it takes like an hour and a half to get there.
Oh,
Dude,
could
I
you guys
kept-
stop
I kept
crying? I
being-
used to do real radio. All right, 4:30.
I had to do it like twice.
You with some guy who was doing bong hits all night, driving you from the club. Like, I think this is the office. I don't know. I've only been here one time.
The last one I did was it was one of those that was like be there at 6 a.m. and I get there and they're not in studio. They're zooming in from their house.
How great is that?
Yeah, I couldn't believe it.
I've done
I
some
was like,
of
I'm
those.
never doing this again.
How about the one where it's like a morning zoo? One guy is still going in. The other guy had a meltdown, and now he's living in Seattle somewhere. You're like, hey, and his questions are also not relevant. The other guy's like, Dave, you look like you blah, blah. And the other guy's like, so do you ever watch eagles flying over a lake? No, we're not in Seattle.
Yeah, how about the ships in the harbor?
Yeah, it's like,
Dave doesn't like eagles. He's more of a parrot man.
I do love a good parrot story. Do you have a parrot here?
I wish.
You should get a parrot. It would work here.
Parrot would be nice.
This is my idea.
we get some
I want to
exotic
get
birds.
7 parrots, like a Supreme Court of parrots, because they can wear those little robes pretty easy. It's just like whatever they come up, that's what we like. Oh, okay, well they decided.
Just teach them yay or nay.
I mean, Does someone smell 1 million hits on TikTok? I do.
I mean, yeah, seriously.
Come
What's
on.
it with you and 7
Parrots.
parrots? It would be incredible.
You talking to 7 parents?
No, you
All right,
you
fellas,
argue
settle
your
down.
case to them. You have
Yeah.
2 people arguing your case to them, and then they do their parrot talk, and then it's like, oh well, the decision. Then they have somebody like a real person read the decision. And it's like it all in legalese, you know.
You gotta bring an expert in and have them harmonize the N-word.
Yeah.
And then they take a break to look in the mirror. They love looking at themselves. These parrots.
They have extra security and a bailiff when a cat is a witness.
The cat does.
Hold on.
What?
I just sold that parrot idea. Thanks, Shane. Adam, I'll play back. Wow, this is an awesome podcast.
Dave, it's me, Hollywood. We want you on a plane
Listen,
immediately.
Mr. Bagels. But Mr. Bagels.
Dave, it's Hollywood here. You've got a great idea. You've got gold.
What's the
Next stop, Hulu. I don't know. You know, part of me is like, you know, that's kind of cool. But in today's world where these guys are pumping out maybe every 16, 18 months, something else is coming out. I'm like, it's amazing that they can churn like that. Because, you know.
I think it.
Hold on a second. I'm getting. It's an old phone.
As we're talking about technology, you pull out a flip phone.
Oh, good news. The writer's strike is over.
Oh, yay.
Sorry, slow Wi-Fi.
Then I can stop doing this. Dude, you got you have a flip phone, dude. Can I see that?
Sure, if you want.
Who is that?
Sorry, I'm on a podcast. Who is this? Yes? You have the wrong number. It's okay. Wow, a wrong number even. This is not leading to like a running gun battle, is it? Like, where is he? He disappeared. Get the magnets. Get a magnet.
You got to throw the strip spikes out.
It's like
the spike strips. Throw it out. Stop him.
He's good. Real good.
He barreled through the fence.
Posting on Pinterest the whole way. Good places for a quadriplegic to hide.
What's even sadder, look at the shadows on the garage. Oh, terrible. It's really sad.
At Joke World. That's it. At Joke World.
And the world is WRLD.
That's a great YouTube channel, Joke World. Check it out.